Alright guys, so this is gonna be a little bit of a messed up situation. I woke up late this morning, being silly. I should have got up earlier, but I wanted to get my sleep. So I got up late, I was running late, and I was in a hurry. I forgot my tripod that this camera goes on. So I'm gonna try to set it up where you can see. So I hope it works out. Forgive me if it's really shaky, I'm in a hurry. It was done getting daylight, me driving in here. And I pulled in the gate, and I've done heard him gobble about 3 times. And so I'm trying to hurry up and get to him. So maybe it'll all work out today. But y'all stay tuned and enjoy the video. Here we go. I got about halfway over here to him. And he quit gobbling. I said, I got in here in the woods and sat down, and I tried calling a couple times, but I ain't got nothing. I don't know if he heard or seen me walking in. He finally got hands with him and flew down. I don't know what happened, so I'm gonna sit here a little bit longer, see if I can hear anything, and if not, I'm gonna move on, see if I can find him. I don't know exactly where he was at. I had to go around the pond from where I parked and cross a creek and come back out, and I heard him gobbling pretty close then. So I was gonna go through the woods about where he was at, and then there was a pond there. So I went around and got down on a road behind the pond, and he come in here in the woods just 50 yards. And I hadn't heard nothing else, so we'll see what happens. So I just got up and moved. I was sitting right over here. And I got up and I moved right back yonder. Because I think that turkey was either roosted right back yonder or this way. But they come in here a couple years ago and they logged some pine trees out of here just straight in front of me the way I'm going. So I want to go try that first because it's more wide open. So I think he might like that better. May not. I don't know where he's at, where he went. I only heard him gobble about 5 times at the most on the way in here, and I never could get exactly pinpointed where he was at. So that's just my plan, to walk around and find him. I'm going to go to a couple places I think they may be, but for now I'm just going to keep heading this way and see if we can find them. There's a food plot just right over there that I'm gonna go check out, see if they're in that. So if not, I'm gonna head back towards the way I thought it was roosted and check out that way. This is one place I thought he might be at. But he ain't. He may come here later today, I don't know. I don't know what this turkey's doing. Daddy's killed one right here before. And last year, the day we got back from South Dakota, I was set up right there. And I killed a turkey standing right there. Well, I just found them. I was sneaking around through here, and there's a fork right here in the road. And I was gonna stand right there and call and keep on going around to the right. Well, they must have heard me coming. Cause I didn't even get up to that fork. It's just as soon as I was fixing to stop, I heard their wings. And they flew off, and there's a whole flock of them. Most of them was running down this road. So I'm gonna go up here and go real wide and try to get around them. So, here we go. Here goes nothing, I guess. I don't know what they're still doing. I don't know what they're still doing in the tree. But I just busted one out of a tree and he sounded pretty heavy. So I bet that's the longbeard. And he's thick in here. I don't know how I'm gonna get to him. He's just right in front of me. And I gotta get to him. But you can see what I'm having to go through. I've been having to fight for hours in the last 10 minutes. I guess I've learned my lesson about being late. I really don't know what to do now. I busted that turkey. And he had to been right in here. I don't know why. He was still on the limb. Cause it's 8:20. There was a whole flock of them right up there in the road. And they was, from what I seen, they all looked like to be hens. Maybe there was some jacks in there. But I was figuring he was with them. So I was trying to make me a big old circle. And he's thick back in these pines. And I was having to fight for hours. And I busted him off the limb. And he flew down. Well, I thought I could make a circle around him. And it's just so thick I couldn't move. So I got in a wide open spot. Started coming up through here. Well, it ain't wide open, but it's more open than what I was going through. And I sat down right here. I got right here. It's just thick all the way around. And this is probably about where he was sitting at. So I thought maybe I could sit down right here and try to call him back. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to sit here a minute. There's a little growed up road right here. I'm going to take it and I'm going to go down there to where the actual road is. And just try to find him again. But I guess I'm just going to give him a minute to cool off because I've done bumped him twice. she come walking on out. And then another one come behind her. And they both was kind of looking at me. And they was kind of acting a little scared, like they could see me. They couldn't figure out what I was. So they just kind of went around the edge, went all the way around the edge. Went back in the woods over on my right at the far end of the food plot. So, gosh, I was down here getting space on my GoPro. I got a card for it. I went home this morning and I've come back this evening and there's a turkey just right here in front of the truck. So I'm gonna hurry up and try to get him. I'm gonna try to make him move and see if he's in this food plot. If not, I'm gonna try to find a different setup. Right there. Now I don't know what to do. I should have sat right here. Or I should have crawled through there. I could have went around the back. I could have just run around there and ambushed him. I got too big of a hurry. I was crawling around the end to see if I could see him. And I looked right up here. And I could see him down there. And I just laid down and called. Because I didn't know how far he was. And after I got to laying there, I couldn't see him once. I just laid down. I was on my hands and knees crawling up there. And then I kind of just laid down on my belly. I couldn't see him. I didn't know how far he was. And after I laid there, he's close enough that I just get up and go around his corner. I can shoot him before he realizes what's happening. I get up to go around that corner and he's not inside. I never heard him fly. He didn't put. I guess he just run off. I don't know. But I walked plumb out in that food plot and he's not there. So I'm going to try to circle back around. See if I can find him. That's the only thing I know to do. Go. If I don't get him this evening, I'm just going to have to try to get him early in the morning. You know, if I bust him this time, I'm just going to leave him alone. Just wait till it gets dark and listen for him to go to roost so I don't spook him anymore. And I can get an early start on him in the morning. I tell you, I cannot come to this place without busting a turkey. So I've got me a little blind I've made in this food plot where I seen this gobbler at yesterday. Well, I was afraid he was going to be there when I was coming in here this evening. So I'm coming around this little bush hog trail. The backside of it where I can get to it without him seeing me. And I'll be dead dumb if I didn't bust a turkey out of this. I can't come up here without scaring off a turkey. That's just the way it goes sometimes, I guess. Alright guys, so it's getting dark. I've been looking for this turkey that I've shot. Y'all don't know because I didn't have the camera on. It's been a while. It's probably been an hour and a half, 2 hours. I've been looking for this turkey. I'm going to let y'all see Ridge real quick. I had him come help me. He's done moved. Go walk back, Ridge. I didn't get you on there. I was in front of the camera. But I was sitting here. I knew he was coming to this food plot, and I was just sitting here and calling every once in a while. He's a little bit farther back than that, where Ridge is at. That turkey was just a little bit farther back. I don't know if he's going to focus on him or not. But yeah, I was sitting here and I got bored. I was playing games on my phone. Yep, right there where a little bit farther back than that. But I got bored just sitting here calling every once in a while. So like my kids, you know, I was playing a game on my phone. Just didn't think about it. Moved real quick. Picked my head up to look. I've been looking every once in a while, but instead of just easing my head up, I picked my head up and looked. And he was standing out there where Ridge was at. And he seen me pick my head up. So without turning the camera on or anything, I turned my scope on, clicked my safety off, and he's about 50, 60 yards, which is pushing it with a 20 gauge Longbeard XRs. But I knocked him down, and he went to spin in circles, and I took off running after him, and he went down here in the woods, and I was right behind him when he went in the woods, and I should have shot at him again, but I was trying to catch him. And he just got away. I mean, I found a cut with 5 feathers maybe in a trail down through there. Didn't even find any in the food plot where I knocked him down at. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to come back in the morning early before church, see if I can find him. But Ridge, I appreciate you coming and helping me look for him. Yeah. But you know, if I find him in the morning, you know, there'll be a little bit more to the video. But if not, that's all for this, and I appreciate y'all guys watching. Maybe I'll get one later on in the season.